G'day guys, Greg here. Now it's frozen meat pie review time, and today I'm going to be trying this product right here. It's a Herbert 8-hour slow cooked sous vide Cajun pork pie. Now these things aren't cheap at all. It's like $10 or $11 for a 2-pack, and the pies only weigh 200 grams each. Now it does say Cajun pork, and on the picture on the front here it looks like there's some other things in it, so let's find out what the ingredients actually are. Well, ingredients: Australian wheat flour, Australian pork slow cooked pork is 16%, and some minced pork, which is 9%. Cajun seasoning is 3%. It's got a whole bunch of other stuff in there and numbers and stuff, and well, that looks about it. And the nutritional information: the energy is 2160 kilojoules, which is 25% of your daily average intake, which means you could eat 2 packets of these, 4 of them, and still have a body like the old Greg. Protein's pretty high at 9%. Fat, well, that's high too at 12%. Carbs, oh boy, 26%. And sodium, well, you're going to probably be whacking something like some extra Cajun seasoning or tomato sauce on it, aren't you? Anyway, how about we crack it open, see what they look like out of the box. Oh, all right. Well, it looks like it's got a bit of a skid mark. Maybe the Cajun seasoning is really spicy. But hey, that's looking all right. Okay, well, how do we cook these things? Well, heating instructions: conventional oven, preheat to 175, 165 fan force, remove from packaging, place on baking tray. Heat for 45 to 50 minutes if frozen, and thawed 30 to 35. Well, you know I'm not doing that. You can use the microwave, although lately I haven't had much success with microwave pies. Now, you remove it from the packaging, select high power. If it's frozen, heat for 3.5 minutes. If thawed, heat for approximately 2 minutes, and allow stand for 2 minutes. And then, if you want a crispy texture, you stick it in the like an oven for 5 minutes. God, that sounds like a lot of waste of electricity. Oh yeah, it's got air fryer, yeah! Preheat air fryer to 175C. Remove pie from packaging, place in the air fryer. Heat from frozen for 35 to 40 minutes. Phew. Preheat air fryer. Who does that? Well, I'll do it, but honestly, the instructions on that don't sound like anything that I would normally do anyway. And 35 to 40 minutes at 175, that sounds like it's going to burn. So I'm a bit concerned, actually, that it might. Now, I really think I'm going to burn this, but hey, they might be right. So, well, it's 175 Celsius for 35 to 40 minutes? Normally I'd cook it at 180 for 20 to 25 minutes. Anyway, I'll stick it in for 30, because I reckon they're wrong. And plus the timer on my air fryer only goes up to 30. So I'll come back after that and I'll check it. Alright, well that 30 minutes is up. Let's check. It's not even burnt. I'll stick it in for the other 5. Well, here it is, and well, that was 35 minutes, and it looks like it's slightly overcooked, but it looks pretty good. Well, it's got a bit of a gap here, so let's lift the lid off. Oh, wow. Have a look at that. Oh, wow, the smell coming off is very Cajun-y. So, dig through here. There's no real chunks of anything in there, which is unusual because on the front here, it's got big chunks of something. Let's give it a cut down the skid mark for a profile pic. It might be hiding in there somewhere. Right. Well, that's what it looks like. And yeah, you can really smell it. And as far as looking similar to the picture on the front, well, it's missing quite a few big chunks there, isn't it? And some red stuff. There's just no chunks of pork in that whatsoever. The Cajuns wouldn't be happy. Well, much like myself. Well, the pastry. Not exactly flaky, but I think they might have put a little bit of salt in it, so it has got some flavour. Now this Cajun filling. It's got a nice saltiness about it. Ooh, it's got a little heat about it too. It's starting to warm the back of my throat. Yeah, it's got some spices in there. It actually tastes not too bad. Tastes like it's got cumin and paprika and some Cajun spicy spice, which of course there is because it says it on the packet. Tastes pretty good. And it might not look like it, but there's tiny little chunks in there that you do chew. So that's not too bad. Let's try it all together. I really love how salty it sort of is. It's got this really nice depth of flavour and it's seasoned just perfectly. It tastes nice. I'm almost thinking if it had cheese in it or something, it'd be really great. But the flavour of it's really nice. Can't really taste any pork flavour, but the Cajun seasoning in the gravy is quite delicious. I'd love it poured over some nachos or something. Maybe in a meat pie it'd be good. But yeah, this is pretty good. But it'd be pretty un-Australian of me not to try it with some dead horse. Ooh, it's hot. I like it. It's not awesome tasting, but the flavour that is there is really nice, and well, I didn't know what to expect, but I'm pleasantly surprised with the outcome. It is a nice tasty pie. Well, if you like things that are a little bit spicy and a little bit different and a little bit flavourful, then I reckon you'll like this. The spiciness though is very mild, but if you're not into spice you probably won't like it. But yeah, that's a pretty good pie. The pastry is good, the flavour's good. The only thing letting it down is the price. Very expensive. It's not too bad, and it is one that I would get again. Well, that's a Herbert Adams sous vide Cajun pork pie. Not too bad. If you're into meat pies, it's worth a try, because I think you're probably going to like it. Well, I hope this video helps you in your decision of what to try, what to buy, and what to avoid. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time I eat a meat pie. See you then.
Ooh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen, where the